Hello, this is Surnjid. Welcome back to the podcast. Episode 4. This is today's podcast. Be quiet. This is today's podcast. Episode 4. Today's theme is the water and the ocean. I have one of my friends here reading the questions. First one.
Nice ChatGPT question. My earliest memory of the ocean is almost drowning in a pool.
You asked me.
Wait, what? I asked you the question.
Yes.
I don't know.
So the first question of these ChatGPT questions is, what is your earliest memory? Okay, you should probably read that. What's your earliest memory of the ocean?
My earliest memory is when I was 6. I went to Florida.
I don't remember when you were 6.
I don't remember
How do you know?
Next question.
Do you feel more connected to water or dirt? Why?
Axes are better than swords.
Why? Or else?
Feel more connected to like land and dirt because
you're dirty?
No, I'm not, dude.
How do you get to axe? Right, can you ask me please?
And I feel that because I feel connected to land because I don't really like
you're scared of water?
deep water.
Oh, okay.
Stop
Have you ever had a spiritual moment, whatever that means, by the sea?
No.
Okay. What does water mean to you?
Drowning ritual.
No, you don't.
Okay. If you were a body of water, which one would you be?
I'm the Pacific Ocean because I'm the
You're
biggest
big?
back in the sea.
Okay. If you were oh wait, that was the same one. What scares you most about the deep, deep sea?
Looks like void.
Oh, okay. What calms you most about the ocean?
Nothing. The fish. The coral reef fish.
Okay. Do you think the ocean is more beautiful or
Ugly.
terrifying?
Beautiful.
Okay. Have you ever had a near death? Oh, of course you have. Have you ever had a near death experience in water? Wait, have you not?
I almost died in that same beach when I was 6 because I went out too far to sea.
Okay. What's your favorite beach memory?
Leaving.
Have you ever cried by the water?
No.
Oh, okay. Is water healing to you?
Water?
Yeah.
I bring 3 water bottles to school every day and I chug them all.
Okay. Do you believe the ocean holds secrets we haven't discovered?
No.
What?
Okay.
You don't?
Shut. How do you feel when it rains?
I feel fine. I feel great actually.
Oh.
There's no such thing as bad weather.
Oh, there is.
At least for me.
I agree.
We should put you like in a hurricane and see what happens.
In the middle.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer lakes, rivers, or oceans?
Definitely rivers.
Because they're long. You're gonna get demonetized.
How does water reflect?
How does water reflect your current mood?
It's kind of it fits into whatever it's put in.
Crazy.
Be quiet. Whatever it's like whatever container it puts into, it's fine with. It fits into that. Yeah, I'm saying I'm flexible. Next.
So if we shoved you in a water bottle, you'd be
come on.
okay.
Like flexible with
not him physically.
I can't
So
do a
it's
split.
like
Come on, just
okay.
Next question.
What song reminds you of the ocean?
How far I
the song that reminds me of the ocean is Under the Sea, because that's just
yeah, that one too.
The Little Mermaid song. If you could live underwater, would you?
Yeah, I would with an MK-47.
That's a gun. Like ignition does not work underwater.
Oh.
What?
Then with a grenade. Next.
That doesn't. Okay. Have you ever written something inspired by water?
No.
Have you ever written something?
No.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know how to write.
I can write. Next.
What's your favorite water-based place on Earth? Isn't it just the ocean?
Gulf of Mexico or Gulf of America.
Wrong.
Because I'm
Oh my
American.
gosh. How much of the ocean do we still not understand?
I have no idea.
Why is sea level rise such a big deal?
To me, I feel like Florida's gonna be gone because it's insanely flat. So
48 hours of practice.
next,
Oh, can the ocean really clean itself?
How do you survive?
It can't.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, I don't think so. I don't know. What happens when the ocean gets too warm?
It dies.
It turns yellow.
we get beaches that are actually not freezing cold in the summer.
No, it dies.
Yeah, everything does. Are coral reefs really dying out?
I don't believe in
Yes,
that.
Yes,
they
they
are.
are.
I don't believe in that. Whatever.
What do you
Being
mean?
American.
I don't cool.
How do tides work and why do they matter?
Tides are like high and low tides, right? They cycle because of the moon. So yeah, that's all I know. Really.
What causes ocean pollution? How many questions?
Humans.
Oh my
Americans
God.
like me.
What?
Come on, next.
What's one thing?
No,
Wait.
It was here.
What's your take on desalination as a solution for water shortage?
I don't know like half of the words in that sentence, so I have no idea.
I know it's like getting salt or something. I don't know.
Next.
Why is plastic such a threat to marine life?
Plastic. Oh, turtles can eat the plastic, right?
Yeah, so
Like
can
they
I.
can choke on the plastic. Next.
Yeah, humans can eat them too. Cause like
It's
like a fish eats the plastic, like the plastic microplastic skin in the fish, and then we eat the fish, and then we get the microplastic. Stop crashing out.
I'm getting crafted.
What animals are most at risk in the ocean right now?
I would say turtles and jellyfish.
Do jellyfish serve a purpose? Okay.
Oh, speaking of jellyfish, do jellyfish serve a purpose?
I literally just asked you that. Okay.
No.
Okay. Are sharks really as dangerous as media says?
No.
Yes. Yes, I agree with no. What's the deal?
They're built different.
How does here in Canada, or not in Canada? Oh wait, don't dox us.
Be quiet.
How does the moon affect the ocean?
It causes tides.
Yeah. What's the deal with microplastics and water?
The fish can eat them, and then we can eat the fish.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Could we ever run out of clean water?
I feel like it's possible.
Is rainwater safe to drink?
Not with all the pollution now.
Stop telling me to eat.
Can water carry memories like some spiritual folks claim?
I mean, I guess if like messages in a bottle, like you write the message down of the memory that happened, and then you ship it out to sea.
I don't know that messages in bottles are literally, they're not. Okay. What are the rarest species in the deep sea?
I have no idea.
Good job, because we don't know them. That's why they're rare. How important are mangroves and wetlands?
Pretty important. They have lots of trees, which give us a lot of oxygen. Next.
Oh yeah, but they're also muddy, which I don't like. Is the ocean more important than the forest?
Yeah, otherwise we'd have no water.
Okay, well then we wouldn't. I mean, I
That's
guess.
debatable. Next.
How did ancient people view the ocean?
I have no idea.
What myths and legends involve the sea? Oh, I know this one. It's not a myth, that's a book.
It's still a myth.
In the Indian stuff, there's a sea of milk, and then there's this elixir of the gods that like got dumped in there somehow.
An old man of the gods.
Shut up. And basically, they churned the sea so no one could get the milk. I mean, no, the elixir. Yeah, and then like that or something. It was like a sea of milk. I don't know, something like that.
Okay,
why do so many cultures believe in water spirits?
Because you're stupid.
Food.
It's not even, no.
I don't care.
It's not even.
Next.
Well, okay. How did seafaring change the world?
And I don't know what seafaring means, so I'll just skip that.
It's going to
Seafarers
sea.
don't exist.
Seafaring. Going to sea.
Yeah, it's basically just. Yeah. What's the scariest sea monster from legend?
The Kraken.
Me.
No, the Leviathans.
No.
Yes.
You're not in this. Okay. How did oceans shape trade? Oh, I can't scroll. How do oceans shape trade and war?
I have no idea.
What role did water play in colonization?
Ships.
Yeah, and like drinking stuff. Which cultures have the most ocean-based rituals?
I have no idea.
Zimbabwe.
No.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Next.
Okay.
They sacrifice children daily.
I think what's the history behind pirates?
People who conquer.
It's not necessarily okay. Pirates literally just take stuff. They don't conquer.
Pirates take. Yes, they do.
Well, I mean,
There's
some of that's debatable. What are okay? What are some sacred waters in different religions?
Vector.
What?
You want to read some?
Oh, holy water. Yeah. What's the best beach you've ever been to?
Clearwater. Changed my mind.
Ever been on a boat in rough waters?
Not really.
I've almost drowned once.
I don't want to use
Have you ever gone scuba diving or like snorkeling?
Not in very deep water, no.
I mean, of course. That's okay. Would you rather surf or sail?
Sail.
Yeah, sailing is fun. I'm going there. I'm gonna do that. Top oceanside cities that you've lived in.
That you would live in?
Yeah, that you would live. I mean, it's not just saying.
Tampa, Florida. Obviously.
That's
Clearwater, Florida.
okay. So basically, Florida.
Florida? Put on. Miami, Florida, Tampa, Florida, and Nassau, Bahamas.
Oh, so like
It does way more damage.
the places. Do you ever just float in the water and just think about your life choices and how they're all wrong?
I'm sure that's not the question.
I can't even float, so
I done that once, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I did it once, but I'm too busy trying to breathe.
I don't care, Shrek. Can you stop asking me random questions?
Have you ever been caught in a storm on the water?
Not really.
Oh, yeah, because you're not American. Wait, no. What's your favorite aquatic activity?
Getting out of the water.
Peeing in the ocean.
Have you ever seen bioluminescence in person?
No.
Something's glowing, huh? Would you ever do a submarine dive?
Not with the PS3 remote controlling it.
Like that one with the
Actually, R.I.P.
Rest in peace to Ollie.
What's your take on ocean conservation?
Conserve it better.
I mean, like, okay. How can we reduce water waste?
By being less stupid.
Don't use as don't use as much water.
I guess.
No.
I mean, like this humans. Should we ban single-use plastic?
Technically, there's no such thing as single-use plastic. You can always use things again and again.
God, bro. Oh,
I mean,
here comes the talk about recycling over and over again.
Okay. What's something easy? What's something easy everyone can do to help the ocean
Stop polluting.
Vector.
Well, I mean, like, that's like the general thing. Like,
65.
okay. How do oil spills affect marine life?
They think it's water, then they drink it, then they die.
It's actually not right. They like swim through it accidentally, and like it gets stuck on them, and they can't breathe, and they die and suffocate.
Close enough.
Next, it's also
Next. Whatever. Next.
Should big companies be held accountable for pollution?
Yes.
Just tell them to stop and shut them down.
Me?
Not you.
Yeah, you should shut them down. You should cancel them.
No.
Is climate change already ruining the seas?
More iceberg melting, more sea level rising, no more Florida. Next.
Okay. Is climate change... Oh, wait, that's the same one. Why should we care about marine biodiversity?
More creatures, more types of food to eat.
Oh my god. Of course, bro's thinking about food.
Quiet.
Big mouth.
I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you talking. You're 100% brain rotted.
Okay.
That's not really related to food.
There's no saving you.
Okay. How can youth get involved with water activism?
Killing the owners of big companies.
I mean, sure.
No.
I mean, killing yourself to end their bloodlines is fine. Okay.
I said killing the owners of big companies.
No.
This video is gonna get a tag for suicide.
Is clean water a human? Is clean water a human right?
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
If you had to paint the ocean, what colors would you use?
Blue.
Obviously. What color? What does a wave feel like in words? Well, I know what it feels like. It feels like getting slapped like over and over. Like I just sit in the sand and like look, just slap. If the ocean could talk, what would it say?
Stop peeing in me.
I think it would say, "Stupid companies." Go. Physical. Okay.
Let's keep going.
It would tell each other.
Describe your emotions as types of water.
Anger.
I think you're salty.
Bloody water.
Write a haiku about the sea. Do you have enough skill for this?
I have enough skill.
I like
The
drinking water.
That's sick.
Not even
The sea is pretty. Just look all around you now.
What?
Endless waves don't stop. There you go.
Okay.
By Ian.
Okay. What's your ocean song soundtrack?
I don't know.
Under the sea.
Next.
Yeah, but I don't really listen to music. If you could bottle a moment near water, which one?
Leaving.
Sing that, bro.
Do you think water has a personality?
Yeah, I guess.
I think it's like a big troll, to be honest.
Next.
A troll, like a troller, or like a physical troll?
No. What would your underwater kingdom look like?
It wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Atlantis.
You drop. That doesn't exist. If you were a sea creature, what would you be?
A vector.
Come on.
He'd probably be a sea creature. He'd probably be one that gets wet.
A mentity.
Decide.
Who said giggity?
Next.
Decide. Did you not decide? Okay. Would you rather breathe underwater or be able to throw yourself really high in the air?
Why would?
That's not the question.
Fly.
Fly? I'd rather fly.
What's the point of the stupid drop of the stupid
Next.
second one?
Which ocean creature is low-key underrated?
My dad.
ChatGPT is brain rotted.
Low-key.
Alright, just go.
My father.
Just go.
Yeah, which ocean creature is low-key underrated?
The one under the water.
Whale shark.
Whale
shark.
Okay.
Whale shark.
Could mermaids really exist?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you Peter Pan looking up.
No.
What's the coolest ocean fact you know?
They can't have. How do they breathe? You can't talk underwater.
Yeah, you can't.
Oceans can't mix. I don't know.
No,
I don't
can't.
know a fact.
I think the coolest ocean fact that I know is that they're wet.
Next.
If Atlantis were real, where would it be?
Next to Atlanta, Georgia.
That's a real knee slapper.
I think it would be like in the Mariana Trench, because that's deep.
No, it wouldn't. It's not real.
Could can you swim?
No.
If I could, I can swim. If I couldn't swim, I wouldn't be able to escape the water. Next.
Yeah, I can swim.
I'm an awesome.
What's your water zodiac sign say about you? What do you mean about that?
Nothing.
What's that?
I don't know what a zodiac sign is.
Bro.
Would you rather survive a shipwreck or live on a raft for a month?
Survive a shipwreck. You can just get. Well, how long are you stuck in a shipwreck?
Like.
That's a
I think it's for life.
Bro, what?
A raft. I'd rather do
for that. If you escape the shipwreck,
okay.
then you survive.
If the ocean had moods, what would they be?
Angry, mad,
Next.
Trolling.
irritated.
What would you name your boat if you had a boat and you had enough money to buy a boat?
Ian Jr. Next.
Okay. Could you survive on an island alone?
No.
Of course I can.
I'd probably go crazy and accidentally throw myself into the water.
Accidentally.
I mean, unalive myself.
Next.
How would you find drinking water in the wild?
Pee.
I And yeah, you can actually
Drinking water in the wild.
you can actually like boil things and like.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's actually a cool thing.
I'd use the sun.
You drink the sun. Okay.
He's gonna eat the sun.
No, I'm not.
What's something underrated about sailors?
They're tough as hell.
No, they're not.
They can sing.
They can sing.
They can swear a lot.
Don't copy strike me.
Clap him.
Next.
What would you take with you on a desert island?
Water.
No, it's literally. No, I would take a.
Next.
I would take a plane of steel.
You wouldn't. You don't know how to fly plane.
I mean, I would learn. You can? Okay, that's cool.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Do you believe in sea monsters?
No.
Okay. What's the
that.
scariest water disaster in history?
I have no idea.
The Boston molasses flood.
I don't know what that is.
It's a real thing that happened.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool, next.
Could you fish for survival?
No.
This
You
is
skipped one.
basically
You
asking.
skipped one.
No, I didn't. I just asked that one.
Oh, what's this? I could fish. I can fish. I know how to fish.
When you.
It's basically asking you, do you have skill?
I do.
How long could you last at sea mentally?
3 years.
Really? At most like 1 day. At most like 1 hour. My attention span is not that good.
It's not your and how long you can like go without being insane.
No, I'd go insane. I have like almost gone insane. Like after like an hour.
You can tell. Of what? I thought you already.
Would you ever join a navy or a ship crew?
U.S.
No.
Navy all the way.
Cause you like shooting things at it. What's one thing
And not a
we're
giant.
all sleeping on when it comes to water?
A waterbed.
We're not. Some people don't even have. Okay.
Bro, it's not Avatar. How did you just look up how to water them?
I forgot.
What?
Okay, go.
Is the ocean a metaphor for the unknown?
No,
Okay, can you ever truly own water?
I don't know.
I mean, it's like constantly going, so your water is someone else's water.
No.
Your water is someone else's.
I could be drinking
urine.
dinosaur pee.
We are drinking.
Okay. Do you think water has energy or memory?
I don't think so. Next.
Is drowning a peaceful way to go? Like away?
Not at all.
I mean,
Next, I'm
like,
saying. I mean,
No way.
getting it in your nose, it's... Next.
Yeah, I don't like not being
Next.
Yeah, I feel like just stabbing yourself.
Some of them are doing this.
Like shooting yourself in the head would probably be a peaceful way to
No,
go.
it's not.
I mean, it's less painful, right?
I thought you were trying to not get this video demonetized.
Oh, sorry. Are we more water than human? Yes,
No.
we are. We're 70% water. Why do some people say be like water?
That humans are 70% water.
Be like water.
We are not
Yeah.
more water.
Be flexible.
Be wet.
No, come on.
You should cut that out.
Come on, man.
Ian always
I can't
says-
cut. I
That's
can't cut.
Ian's
You
motto.
can't cut?
No.
Okay.
Next.
What would the ocean say about humanity right now?
Man, I wish
You
these
guys
people...
are dumb.
Man, I wish these people would stop pissing at me.
I
what
wish
Ian
these
says every
people would
day.
just kill them.
That's what Ian says every day.
Does the sea ever
There's a rabbit in
forgive?
my house. Straight look.
If I get monetized for this, I'm gonna blame you.
Yeah.
Next.
Bro, there's so many demands.
You don't demonetize me or him. Does the sea ever forgive?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Actually,
does.
yeah.
Okay. Do you believe water can cleanse your spirit, like baptize?
No.
Whatever that is. Okay. Is water timeless?
Kind of.
Why is your cursor so big?
Uh,
Favorite drink with water at the base? As
Water.
the base.
Water.
Okay. Baths or showers? What do you think of baths and shower?
Bats.
Baths are more enjoyable. Showers are
Would
more.
you rather be at a beach sunrise or a sunset?
Sunrise.
I like sunsets because
Sunset.
the sand is cold and nice. If the ocean had a sound, what would it be? It does have a sound.
Waves crashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Next.
What color do you see when you think of pure water? Nothing, right? Because
Who's
it's pure.
Is that a dog?
It would be nothing, right? Yeah.
Clear.
Ice water or room temperature water?
Ice.
Yeah.
It
Have you
depends if it's a
ever-
hot
have you
day,
ever-
I'm feeling ice.
Have you
Otherwise,
ever
it's
danced in the rain?
In Jack's world.
Of course I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Frolicking around.
Guys, what world?
How'd it feel?
Good.
Really? Okay, I should try that. What's your dream day by the water?
Leaving.
Why are you so negative? Water park or natural springs? Which one
Natural
would you rather
springs if I
dunk
want
your head in?
I'd rather cool off. I mean, warm up in a natural spring. But water park, I feel like when I'm
Are
more
natural springs
energetic.
cold? No. Or they
Hot.
they're hot?
Like more like no. Come on.
Do you ever
more like
stare at? Do you ever just stare at waves smacking the beach?
Yeah, kind of.
I kind of look at that. I'm like, I want to do that. Just smack something repeatedly. Have you ever heard of a ghost story that takes place near water?
Loch Ness. May I elaborate?
That's not a ghost story, right?
I don't know.
Is that not a ghost story?
I'll do it.
Sorry, someone just said a bad word. A very not good word.
Okay, next.
What's the wildest shipwreck story you know?
Bermuda Triangle.
It's not a shipwreck. Isn't that just a plane?
No. That's crazy. Alright, next.
Do you think the Bermuda? What do you think the most famous message in a bottle ever found?
I don't know.
Think that is?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't think messages in bottles exist. Do you think the Bermuda Triangle is real or cap? This thing is so brain
Real. It's cap. It's cap. It's cap.
Yeah. What's the deal with the Titanic still fascinating, folks?
I feel like it's because we don't know what actually.
Why is their ChatGPT so brain rotted?
Next.
Do you see shanties still go hard?
Of course they do.
Be honest.
Same with you.
Shut up. You're gonna demonetize him.
At least she's honest. Appreciate the experience.
What's the forgotten? Whoa! What? No, you're gonna demonetize yourself. You have to cut this out. What's a forgotten sea explorer you think deserves hype?
I have no idea.
Yeah. What's one story? Oh, you should ask him something.
Oh, yeah, 28.
What's one story the ocean probably swallowed forever?
I don't know any.
This guy is named Bob. He just drowned. Bob.
Titanic.
And there's this guy named Bob, and he went to the ocean and drowned. And that's why no one knows about it.
Come on.
Could there be a lost city underwater that we ain't found yet? What do you mean?
Maybe Mediterranean or Amazon.
The second
What do you mean Amazon? Like the Amazon Prime delivery service is underground?
Atlas
River.
Have you ever heard of
the Amazon gift card.
Have you ever heard of sea curses? Do you believe in them?
No.
What even are sea curses?
Favorite water themed movie or shit? Why is everything water?
He liked
Theme for this.
it's a theme. The theme is being wet.
No, come on.
What's your favorite? Shut up. What's your favorite water themed movie or show?
Water.
Moana or Finding Nemo?
Nemo.
Finding Nemo goes hard. The fact of being a deadbeat father is just so funny in Finding Nemo. Is The Little Mermaid actually deep?
No.
It does not hit hard.
I don't think so.
What anime got the best water scenes?
Let me think about it.
They do?
That's such a basic scene.
I don't know. I just looked at a random
One Piece though.
Isn't that about like a
Avatar.
no pun?
Need I elaborate? Next.
Which video game nailed the water physics?
Genshin.
The one where you kill you.
What do you mean by that?
Of course you're a Genshin Impact person.
Minecraft.
That's literally wrong.
That's like wrong.
You can put a door underwater.
Genshin.
That's only in Java.
What's the coolest underwater scene in cinema? The way where someone drowns?
Shut up. Harry Potter.
Did you survive Jaws?
Nom nom nom.
No.
Okay. Who's the best fictional sea captain?
What's an
Popeye.
anime?
Does he eat spinach?
I like
Spinach people, right?
And his right arm's so much stronger than his left.
If you were a captain, merman or mermaid, what's your role? No. To kill people.
Is it merman / mermaid basically just being an underwater furry?
Next.
What mythical sea creature would be your pet?
Your mom.
A mermaid. I shouldn't say that. How bad is global water crisis really?
Not bad.
Is it cap? Why are some places still struggling with clean water?
Skill issue.
Skill issue. I just offended like 50 people. Or like a lot of them.
50 billion. There's not even that much people in the world.
1 billion.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it's because of pollution and global.
How do floods change lives permanently?
They die.
PTSD.
The architecture.
die.
The architectures get like
No, they
fired.
permanently dead.
Yeah.
Someone just dies.
They go to the
Permanently.
underworld.
Next.
What's the link between water and poverty? People are just
If you don't have water, then you're poor. How does water access impact gender equality?
Dude, this is not the 1600s with the
James, don't say anything. Sexism.
What do you mean? How does water?
I don't know.
Okay. What happens when governments privatize water?
It's giving India.
People die.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Next,
Okay.
Yeah.
Can ocean farming save the planet?
Hell no.
How do you farm the ocean?
You like put algae in it, and it like makes the biofuel or something. Should we drink recycled
Wastewater?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Why do bottled water companies catch so much heat? What does that mean?
Because they have plastic.
They're water.
Oh, okay.
They're clean water.
What's your dream solution to global water scarcity? It's like when
You
people
have
don't
enough water.
Is having enough water?
Throw the garbage into space, then take the water out of the earth, then spread it all equally.
And then take all the salt
That's
out.
made or very.
No, that's gonna kill all the salt animals.
Next.
If water had a flavor, it does. What would it taste like?
Blueberry.
Water.
Exactly. Yeah. Have you ever peed in the ocean?
Of course I have.
Would you Would you jump in a lake without clothes on?
You probably would.
No. I would never go around in a
Mountains
mountain.
5,000 miles from society, yeah.
Yeah, with the camera. Is pool water nasty or nah?
I don't know.
Oh, no, do you know that chlorine smell is actually because of a chemical reaction with urine and wastewater with the chlorine?
Today's podcast is cut short. Please stop the podcast. Yeah. Goodbye.